The US economy basically moves sideways through the remainder of this year. Housing construction, some worrying signs that inflation expectations are beginning to drift up next year. Despite appreciation, we would not be concerned about the dollar at its current level. We think that indeed disinflation is on track in the United States, provided that is the disinflationary output gap opens up as we expected, and provided that commodity prices do stabilize as we assume.
The European, the US economies, the big economies are all slow. They might cut back or they might cut back.
The effect of high oil prices on overall economic activity is already being felt and has already been felt, and there, together with the other so-called headwinds that are dragging growth worldwide and in particular countries like the United States, Europe, Japan, etc., that is already having an impact, and it is not a new element in the equation.
You're projecting if the housing market tumbles more than you're expecting.
The chart shows the change in the output gap between the end. As you can see, the output gap becomes more as for the US, but they're not growing as strongly as for the US. And they also hit at a time when the euro area economy. I think we are realistic rather than either optimistic or pessimistic. What we say is that in the near term we are looking for some pretty low growth rates, but we think that there are some temporary headwinds that are affecting us, and once they fade, the economies will tend to bounce back. I think we're talking about next year, yes, and in the course of next year we should see some reacceleration in growth rates through most of the OECD economies.